Many years ago, in the city of Anu, there lived a young woman named Ezinne. She was very beautiful, smart, and had just finished university. She was married to a rich and handsome man named Ikenna. Their love was love at first sight, and everyone admired them. Although Ezinne was still job hunting, Ikenna didn't care. He had money, owned many businesses, and always told her that she didn't need to work. He spoiled her with money, new clothes, and wigs every 2 weeks. Ezinne was happy. Her life felt perfect. Months later, Ezinne found out she was pregnant. When she told Ikenna, he was excited. But as the pregnancy progressed, her body began to change. She gained weight quickly and much bigger. Ikenna wasn't happy. He had never liked plus size women. One day, he sat her down. Ezinne, I don't like how big you are getting. I fell in love with your shape. Please don't ruin it, he said, frowning. Ezinne looked at him in shock. Ekinne, I'm carrying our child. Pregnancy isn't easy. I eat choose to eat all the time. My hormones make me hungry. Sometimes I eat more than I want. Ekinne waved that off. There's nothing like pregnancy hormone. You just don't have control. Look at my mom. She had 8 children and still look very young. But you haven't even finished one pregnancy and you already look like a drum. Ezinne was heartbroken. She had never seen this cruel side of her husband. But to please him, she started eating less. Still, late at night, her hunger would take over and she would sneak to the kitchen to eat. She was ashamed and scared of her old husband. Her weight kept increasing, and so did her sadness. Ikenna started cheating and staying out late. Ezinne knew, but blamed herself. She cried almost every day, but still couldn't stop eating because of hunger. When her baby boy was born, Ezinne was filled with joy. She thought, now I can walk on my body again. But she was wrong. Breastfeeding made her even more hungrier. And Ekene, it didn't stop mocking her. Every time I see you, your mouth is moving. You eat like a goat. Just look at yourself in the mirror. He said. Ezinne cried in silence and ate in silence. A few days later, her mother came for Omugo, the traditional visit to help care for a new mother. Mama Ezinne quickly noticed that her daughter was sad and her son-in-law was cold. One day, she sat her daughter down. Ezinne, my child, what is happening in this house? Why do I feel like you're crying behind your smiles? Ezinne broke down and told her mother everything. Mama Ezinne was furious. Your husband insulted you for gaining weight while carrying his own child. Some women even lose teeth or go blind from pregnancy complications, and he's mocking you. Thank God that all you got was weight gain. She hugged Ezinne and said, you're still beautiful. Once you stop breastfeeding, I will enroll you in a good fitness program. But don't be hard on yourself. It took months to gain this weight. Give yourself time to lose it. Be kind to yourself. One afternoon, Ezinne and her mother were eating popcorn and chatting when Ikenna walked in and shouted, can't you rest for once? Every time I see you, you are chewing something. Your stomach is now like a basin. Is this what a young woman should look like? Mama Ezinne stood up. You have no right to speak to a new mother like that. Do you think it's easy to carry a life inside you for 9 months? Ikenna east. All the women online snapped back after birth. But look at my wife. Getting fatter every second. She's just lazy. Social media is fake. People only show you what they want. Mama Ezinne fired back. Look, she's my wife, not yours. I'll say what I like. You came for Omugo, so mind your business. He came now. Ezinne shouted. Please don't ever disrespect my mother. Ikenna got angry and raised his hand to slap Ezinne. She dodged. The moment he tried to eat her one more time, Mama Ezinne picked up a ceramic vase and hit it on his head. He fainted. Mama Ezinne quickly called her husband and the police arrived. And Ikenna was arrested. A few days later, Ikenna came back on bail. He screamed and threw Ezinne, a baby, and her mother out of his house. Ezinne returned to her father's house. Her father hugged her tightly when she arrived. My first daughter, you are the joy of my youth. This is your home. You're welcome. You're worth more than gold. Slowly, Ezinne found peace. Her father walked her every morning for exercise. They ate healthy food together. Soon, Ezinne began to lose weight. She also took over one of her father's businesses and became successful. Her baby boy started schooling, and Ezinne glowed with happiness. Meanwhile, Ikenna moved on with another lady. His sisters posted pictures of her online with captions like, "Our real wife." It hurt Ezinne at first, but she focused on her healing. One day, Ikenna showed up at her father's house, this time in a wheelchair. His sisters explained he had an accident and now have a partial stroke. Doctor said he might never walk again. Ikenna looked at Ezinne and said, "Ezinne, please forgive me. I know I hurt you. But our marriage is for better or worse. I need you to know now. Please come back. I will pay your bride price again." Ezinne burst into laughter. "Oh, now you know marriage is for better or worse. When I gained weight carrying your son, what did you do? You mocked me, insulted me, and drove me away. You made me cry every day. Where are the women you flaunted online? Where are your sisters now?" She pointed at the door. "Leave my father's house. You're not welcome here." Ikenna begged, but she refused. 1 year later, Ezinne met a kind, respectful man named Kelechi. They dated, fell in love, and got married. He treated her like a queen and loved her son as his own. Meanwhile, Ikenna was now in a home for disabled. His sister said caring for him was too much work. He lived in sorrow, full of regrets, but it was too late. Hey besties, thanks for watching the story to the end. Now let's talk. Do you think Ikenna got what he deserved? Was Ezinne wrong for not taking him back? And have you ever experienced body shaming during pregnancy? Maybe from a partner or someone close. And also, does pregnancy craving and hormone really affect women like that? And was Mama Ezinne wrong for interfering? Tell me your thoughts in the comments. And please support your girl by subscribing, liking, and sharing this story. Till next time, bye.